Following the shaft of Ian, our heroes have finally made it to the hall of the Ghoul Lord.
Fools, you dare invade my palace of the unholy. You may have defeated my lowly minions, but I shall be your doom.
We do not fear you, evil creature, for I am Sir Dragnon, Paladin of the Order of Justice, son and heir to King Eldergeist VII, and bearer of the Hammer of Melkar that I tore from the hand of the demon Tracy, the Despoiler, and I shall smite you, foul creature!
You underestimate my power, and that shall be the last thing you ever do!
Are you alright, Sir Dragnon?
I am fine. His evil will never defeat the righteous. Dave, dispatch him with your axe.
Sure, stitch this. Yeah, bitch, how do you like that?
Now it's my turn!
Your mortal weapons and magic are no match for me. Now you die.
That is enough, you unholy creature of darkness. Now I, Sir Dragnon, slayer of the dragon of the festering swamp, champion of the realm, will bring your evil reign to an end! Balls, I missed.
Dude, you suck. You only needed to get a 3 on the dice, Michael. You even got a reroll for being a paladin and fighting the undead. This could be very bad.
Okay, so Dave, you're critically wounded and bleeding to death. Brian Dungpuni is next to Dave. And Mike...
Sir Dragnon, you mean?
Sir Dragnon, you are in close combat with the Ghoul Lord. Brian, it's your turn. Your spell does not seem to have hurt the Ghoul Lord, but with Mike, Sir Dragnon in the way, you may hit him with any ranged spell. What are you going to do?
Let me think about it.
Show him your boobs. That might distract him.
As one of the undead, I highly doubt my feminine charms will work on him.
Dude, you are such a loser. Playing as a woman, that's just weird.
I already explained to you, as a woman, I get a +1 bonus to charm spells. It simply would not make sense to play a male.
You are such a power gamer, Brian. You don't even enter the spirit of the game at all.
I'm just trying to get what's best for the team.
You're a power gamer and you know it. You should care less about what plus or minus you get on a dice roll and more about your character's history and motivation.
Dude, stop bringing your acting classes to a game. All those theatrics are so lame.
Yeah, well, at least I have a passion for the character I play. You named your character Dave. You don't even care, do you?
It's all about the beer and chips, buddy.
At last, that must be John.
I'm gonna go get us some more beers from the fridge. There's not much for me to do now, so I can sit back and chill.
Well, actually, I was thinking I could use a healing spell on you and you could rejoin the fight. As a woman, I do get a +2 bonus to all healing spells.
Yeah, you are a woman. But what about your character?
John, you're just in time. The Ghoul Lord seems to be invulnerable to magic and Dave's already been taken out of the fight.
This is Brian. Spends most of his time online playing Realms of Rage. Doesn't get out much.
Hi, Brian. Nice to meet you. I'm Sarah.
Do you play Realms of Rage, Sarah? I'm in a guild with 30 members and I play a level 70 troll shaman. Last night we did a raid in a dungeon, defeated the night goblins. It was great. I even got this epic item, a pair of gloves that adds lightning to my attacks.
Oh, that's nice. No, so I don't have a computer.
How can you live in the 21st century without a computer?
Yeah, think of all the porn you're missing out on. Then again, you got John for that. Right, buddy?
You're such a dick.
Hey, You never told me you're bringing Sarah. Hey, gorgeous.
Hey, Dave. How are you?
I'm good. Still hanging out with these losers, but hey, free booze on a Friday night. Cheers.
Yeah, and you still owe me your share from last week. That's now $37 you owe me?
Dude, you know I'm good for it. Just money's a little tight right now.
Well, maybe if you didn't spend all of it on pot.
Buddy, you know it's for medicinal purposes.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Oh, don't get all preachy on me. You smoke the herb all the time.
John, is this true?
I
I thought you said you'd stopped while we're saving for our apartment.
Dave, you were such a douche. Thanks a lot.
Can I have a word with you?
Sure. He's in trouble now.
So is this how you spend every Friday night? You come over here and drink beer and smoke weed? I thought you said you played games with your college friends.
I do. I play Crips and Creatures. Brian and Michael love it. It's just an escape from reality.
Reality being me.
No, honey, it's not like that. It's fun. Why don't you just come play with us?
It seems weird to me. Your friends are strange. That Brian looks like he hasn't been out in public in his life.
Brian is an okay guy. He's funny once you get to know him.
Yeah, he's funny, all right. He's a total geek. And Dave, huge jerk.
Honey, can you just go with me on this? Just play. If you don't have fun, if you don't like it, I'll take you home. Anyway, it was you that wanted to see where I went on a Friday night.
Yeah, well, I had no idea that you spent it with this bunch of rejects.
So, Sarah, have you played Crips and Creatures before?
No, but I do remember the cartoon.
Oh my god, the cartoon was such a disgrace. It totally misrepresented the game.
Now you set him off.
Please don't get started on that again, Brian.
I mean, how come Eric the Cavalier doesn't even have a sword? Makes no sense.
Brian, it was a cartoon for kids.
And Tiamat, the five-headed dragon, would never be defeated so easily. I mean, she has a magic resistance.
It's like a scratch record. Just give it a rest, Brian. I mean, we've all heard your rant. None of us disagree.
Well, actually...
Just don't.
It's so easy to wind him up. It's hilarious.
Well, it's like this. Crips and Creatures is a fantasy role-playing game where the players make up an imaginary character.
But not the kind of role player you're used to with John.
So these imaginary characters are like wizards and barbarians.
It's like Lord of the Rings.
It's nothing like Lord of the Rings. In Lord of the Rings, the dwarf was moving far too fast. Everyone knows they can only move at about 6 inches per turn. When they were running along the fields of Rohan, that was totally inaccurate.
Whatever. The point is, you want to amass a fortune and go up levels without getting killed.
Drink beer and eat chips.
You'll catch on as we go along. As we near the end of our latest adventure, why don't you sit closer to me and you can help me out by rolling the dice for the Ghoul Lord.
Could I just have my own character?
No. It would take too long to set one up. It generally takes 2 to 3 hours to create a fully fleshed out character.
Well, okay then.
Okay, so Dave, you're critically wounded and bleeding to death.
Go me.
Brian Dunputney is next to Dave, and Mike is in close combat with the Ghoul Lord.
My character is called Sir Dragnon, and he's a paladin. He's super cool. I've been playing him for over 3 years now.
And don't we know it?
Michael's kind of attached to his characters.
John, you've just entered the hall, and you've been guarding from the rear. And don't say it, Dave. Dave's axe did not do any damage, and Dunputney's spell was resisted. What are you going to do?
Oh, you still have that vial of holy water. Throw that at the Ghoul Lord. As he's undead, that should do at least 10 to 20 damage points.
Stop playing the game for everyone, Brian.
Just trying to help.
Okay, so I will take the holy water out of my pack. glory time, I guess.
It's fine. Ghoul Lord is back. It has no chance of hitting you. I'm going to heal Dave.
That's how it's done! You see that? You see that, Sir Dragnon?
Oh.
I got a high number. That's good, right? Why is everyone looking at me like that?
The Ghoul Lord's sword fell blade first through Sir Dragnon's back. That's another 14 damage points.
What the hell, man? That's gonna put me at -7.
Wow. The chances of that happening are 1,000,000 to 1. I've never seen dice rolling like that.
Brian, you gotta heal me.
I'm sorry, Michael. I used all my healing magic on Dave.
Sorry, buddy. But look on the bright side. I always wanted the hammer and Melkar.
Did I do something wrong?
No, you're just rolling the dice.
Someone bind my wounds. It might not be too late.
Dude, the sword went straight through your back. Binding the wounds is not gonna help. Sir Dragnon loses another 2 damage points from blood loss.
All I did was roll the dice.
It wasn't your fault, hon.
I don't believe it. Who the hell said that she could roll the dice anyway? Dave? John, you gotta do something.
Sorry, there's nothing I can do.
This can't be happening. Brian, you gotta do something.
Sorry, Michael. I can't.
What kind of friend are you anyway?
Hey, chill out. It's just a game.
For 3 years. 3 years I played as Sir Dragnon, and in 5 minutes, your girlfriend ended up killing him. Who invited you to play anyway?
I better go.
And so it was that the Ghoul Lord was finally destroyed, but at a terrible price. Sir Dragnon, Paladin of the Order of Justice, son and heir to King Eldergeist VII, bearer of the Hammer of Melkar, lies dead.
Same time next week?